Hello, everyone. My name is Buttercup, and welcome back to Fruits Basket episode. Uh, no, season 1, episode 9. Yugi was my first love. Now, I don't know what's going on here. In the last episode, we left off of where Toru talked to Hitori, and Hitori apologized for worrying her and making her cry. But really, he just wanted to spare her of the pain that he went through uh, when he fell in love with normie. That's what I'm gonna call them, normies, because they're not normal. They're cursed. They turn into animals. So if they fall in love with just a regular person that doesn't turn into animals and isn't cursed, then apparently Akito gets upset when they don't break the curse. So that's so far what I'm getting. So I hope this will be a little better. I hope it'll brighten up the show again because that last episode was kind of rough. Oh boy. All right. Well, let's just jump into it and see what's going on here.
He could be lost. If we give him directions, maybe he'll take us with him.
I don't know about that. That right there, that's what I'm talking about. That type of comedy is just perfect. Don't even need words. Their face said it all. Their face basically said, "What the fuck?" Beautiful. A1. A1 right there.
You should probably stay home from school tomorrow just to be on the safe side.
No, it's all right. I'm sure I'll be fine.
But we're running the marathon. You'll just make yourself worse.
Oh.
And Soma has a cold. He can't
Yeah,
run tomorrow.
he cannot.
You're gonna bail on the race because you've got the sniffles?
He sure is enthusiastic about
Oh
this.
my god.
You better not back down!
I remember those back in high school. I remember them hardcore back in high school. We had to actually run like I think 2 miles, and it was around the school, and the school was big. And then we finally got a track that was built behind the school, but it was smaller, but it was manageable. But still, we would run during the winter time, and what's it called? And almost close to whenever our school year would end during the summertime, and it was hell. But the winter ones, those were brutal. Your throat would close up. You'll start coughing like crazy. Just feel like dry. God damn. I remember those. And to be honest, I actually love track. Fun fact about me, I actually love track. I used to run a lot. Sorry, I'm feeling gassy because Coke. But I used to run a lot, and I would be the first one, literally with one of my friends. I called her Kirby. We'll both be the first ones, always. We were always in front of the whole line because we were that fast. But sadly, in middle school, my feet swelled up so bad to the point that I fell to the ground whenever I finished with my friend Kirby. And I didn't know what was going on until they took me to the nurse's office, and they were swollen so bad to the point they looked red, as if I had like just too much blood rushing down there. My ankles were swollen, my feet were swollen. It was really bad. And I couldn't even walk. They actually had to carry me. So that was not good. That was not good. And then that's when I found out saying like, you have flat feet, right? And I'm like, yeah, I'm somewhat aware of it, but not fully knowledgeable on it. And they instantly told me saying that people with flat feet, their feet will swell when their feet have what's called exerted themselves or went past their limit. So yeah, had to wear special shoes with arches. Still ran with my friend, but I had to jog. So she was always up there alone, while me, I stayed with everyone and I was always last because that's how bad my feet went. I actually loved running. I really did. It made me feel free, especially from the troubling stuff that was going on with me back then. I felt so free. So yeah, I could. I miss it. I miss it so much. But even right now, I know I said in the previous video that I'm still trying to find a good doctor, like an orthopedic doctor, to check on my feet and see what I can do about the pain that is right now. Because they've been hurting since middle school, and now that I'm an adult, it's still never changed. No matter what insoles I wear, no matter what I do, they still hurt. Even whenever I get up, pain. Whenever I just walk for a little bit, pain. Me just only sitting down and just letting my feet chill out, pain. Just putting a little pressure on them. It hurts. And yes, I know what some people are thinking. Oh, maybe it's because, weight-wise. No. It's literally the normalest weight that you could call it for a middle schooler, and the normal weight in high school as well. Nothing changed. Didn't matter if I was skinny or fat. My feet would swell up. And just constant pain. So yeah. Anyways, let's get back to the show. I was blabbering again. It'll be fine.
White hair? An elderly person? Excuse me, sir. Do you need help?
Oh.
I am sorry. I saw your hair, so I thought you might be an old person who tripped and fell, and I wanted to make sure you were...
This man.
Got one.
Oh no! Are you okay? It was a really bad fall.
What happened?
What in the hell was that for?
Figured it was the only way I'd be able to get you to stop. Too late.
Torb.
I'm not interested in your petty excuses. Now get up! It's time for you to prove that you're a real man, kitty cat! Fight
Oh my
and
God.
die!
We call that version ℕ𝔸𝔒𝚗𝚐.
Huh, I see.
I like it.
So it's kind of like when Kagura gets a little violent?
No. Unfortunately, he's much creepier. Don't just stand over on the sidelines and watch, Yuki. Today is the day that I make you mine. And do what with me?
Now stand up,
I'm already
Kyo!
standing up.
Wait. Wait. I'm getting whiplashed here. This man just went to, let's go, and then turns around to him and he's like, hey, how you doing, good looking? It's going on. I'm getting whiplashed here. This man makes no sense to me. But yet he's cute.
And anyway, what's a little of this and a little of that? Whatever it is, girls have nothing to do with this. Still,
Oh, this is how you see her.
I'm extra pissed off now. That's it, you damn...
They've both studied martial arts since they were kids, and they appear to enjoy it.
Well, of course. Didn't you study it because you enjoyed it too?
Maybe. It's hard to say.
Oh my God. Oh.
Excuse me, what are you doing?
Ask permission first, you jerk.
Keep laughing and I'll punch you next.
I bet you attracted quite a crowd on the way here.
A pack of little brats.
How cool!
He was my first love.
What?
I like Kyo, but Yuki's special. To me, anyway.
He's special?
Yeah, although I did hate him back when we were little.
And why was that?
Because he's the rat. And the folktale, remember? The rat rode up to the banquet on the back of the ox. I resented him so much for that.
I hate you so much, you sneaky rat! It's your fault people make fun of me! It's your fault for being a dirty cheater! It's your fault I'm stupid! That I'm an idiot! No. No, you're not.
After that, I didn't lose my temper as much. I'm glad I ran into him that day. Otherwise, I would probably still hate him.
Mm-hmm.
And that would be stupid.
it did make him
And
happy.
so the day of the marathon ended without anything going too wrong.
Ha! 3 of a kind.
I've got a full house.
Meanwhile,
Don't fucking tell me.
Kind.
Right at the entrance.
Ah,
Yup.
how'd I lose again? I want one more round.
that night, Yuki wasn't the only one in bed.
Oh, good one. See, this is. Oh, this show's great. And you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I kind of relate to hero. Sorry. I kind of relate to him because what's it called? When I found out what my parents were and everything, uh, you know, one was a criminal and the other one was a compulsive liar and just she's just rude. Not really the smartest in the bunch. But once I found that out, that everyone assumed what I would it be. Criminal in the future, not the smartest, and a compulsive liar, a thief, a lot of things. But I'm not. Turns out I turned into a really, well, of what I've heard, I, I still technically don't see it, but this is what I've been told is that I'm the sweetest, I'm kind, good hearted, and caring. Kind of weird, huh? But I'm glad. I'm glad at least I turned into those things other than what people assumed of me. Just like just like him. He didn't turn into those things that people assumed of him being stupid, dumb, they like foolish, and he believed it, but he didn't turn into those things because he had help from one person that actually told him saying that he's not. And then he believed that, and well, life went on. And now he turned into a good person. That's a good lesson. Here's the lesson of the story is that whatever people tell you of what you're going to be or what you're going to turn out to be as you grow up of something that might be negative, don't believe it. Negativity does not turn you into the person that you are. It's you. If you let it involve or fester over you, then you might. But you can always take yourself out. You can always turn yourself into the person you want to be. Yeah, that's the lesson. All right. Well, thank you all for joining me on this episode, and I hope to see you on the next one. Bye.